Hi guys, I'm Jim and this is Jim's Fix-It Shop, and I want to talk to you about gas that we should be burning in our snappers. The gentleman I talked to was Glenn up at White Lake Nursery in Whitehall, Michigan. He's one of the guys I deal with the most, and I asked him this question. I've got a lot of guys asking me, what should we be using in our snappers? Well, he told me you should be using it in any small engine, whether it be a chainsaw, weed whacker, lawnmower, snowblower, whatever. You have a small engine on, you should be using ethanol-free fuel. And it should be, or the best would be premium, not regular. And he gave me a website to go to. This is puregas.org. He printed this up for me. You go to their website, you type in your state. Now this is for the entire continental United States and Canada. You type in your state and it will print out every city. I don't know how many pages are in this thing. Six pages. They're all in alphabetical order, the cities. It lists the brand of the gas station. The glare on this is terrible. The octane of the fuel, the name of the gas station, the phone numbers of the gas station, the addresses, and when it was last updated, when you get your printout. This is an awesome tool to get the fuel that you need. Now, I had one viewer in particular ask me, will stable or seafoam counteract the effects of ethanol in your fuel? Well, ethanol is alcohol coming from mostly corn. Seafoam is high in ethanol, or I should say alcohol. I don't know how much alcohol is in stable, but if you put seafoam in your gas, you're making the problem worse. So don't add that. Read the label before you pour it into your fuel. Another thing I wrote on here, he said that I made a little note on the back. Look before you pump. Very few gas stations are still doing this, but he said there are some out there that haven't switched over. You drive into a gas station, they have a gas pump that has all the gas in one pump. So you could buy E85, you can get regular, you can get premium, you can get ethanol free, all out of the same pump. But, there's always a but, if the guy before you bought E85, which is extremely high in alcohol, when he's done pumping the gas and he hangs up the hose, you come along and say, oh, I want ethanol free. What do you think is in that hose that you're going to be pumping into your gas tank? It's going to be full of E85, and that is not good for even a car that's not made to burn that. You're going to have a lot of problems with your fuel system, and please look at the pump before you put gas in your car. Make sure that one single hose doesn't pump out all them same fuels, because that is a huge problem. Gas stations have finally realized that, and they're switching their pumps to get rid of that problem. But there could still be some out there with that issue, and you sure don't want to put a bunch of E85 in your small engine. That would not be good. So tonight, that's all I wanted to pass on. I'm trying to get an interview with this guy. His name is Glenn. He's a store manager. I believe he's even the owner of White Lake Nursery in Whitehall, Michigan. And he's just bad time of the year. They are super busy. I did a interview or a thing on the snappers when they first came out, or when he first got one, and a lot of you guys have watched it. He told me tonight when I talked to him, he said, I'm getting phone calls from all over the country wanting to buy a snapper. We're in Michigan. He said 2 days ago I had a guy in Texas call me, wanted to buy a snapper from me, and he would drive up here and get it. Yesterday I had a guy from Ohio, same thing. I'll drive up there and get it if he has one. Well, the problem is they didn't anticipate what kind of outcome they were going to have over reintroducing the good snappers after getting rid of the turtles. They can't build them fast enough. They're out of them. If you can find someone that has one in stock, buy it, because it's going to be a while before they get some more out. He said, I have one that brand new that I can't sell because it had some shipping damage. It damaged the seat in the gas tank. I'm thinking if I want one bad enough, I'd buy that baby anyway, and I'd just order myself a new seat and gas tank. Because he said, I don't know when they're going to be coming back out with them. They're just overloaded with orders from dealers for snappers. So I'll let you know as soon as I find out anything on more of them hitting the market. What can you do? They should have known what kind of sales they were going to have once they did this. It's just unreal. But anyway, there's the fuel you want to get for your machine. There's a good way to find it. The ethanol-free stuff. It's a great website. It's updated pretty much all the time. A lot of the updates I can see on here is as new as 18. Here's one in 19. March of 19 updated theirs. So it's a pretty nice list. Print it out, keep it where you can find it, and get to it quickly when you need some fuel. That's it for now. Don't forget to subscribe. I really need your help. We do have t-shirts for sale if anybody's interested. I have sold a whole lot more than I thought I would. But please subscribe if you enjoy the channel. Subscribe if you don't enjoy it. I don't care. And we'll talk to you soon. Work safe and have fun, my friends. So long.